And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And pitching here today, Kyle Wright. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
The wind and the pitch. Jurickson Profar, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Righty delivers. There's a strike. Ground ball right side. Darno steps on the bag. One up, one down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And a big factor for them in recent games, Randal Grichuk.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's in for a strike. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner on at first with one gone. Stepping in, Ryan McMahon. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Arcia under it. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now it's Elias Diaz. 4 for 12 in the series so far. That clips the corner. The 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Rockies strand one, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Chase Anderson. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Anderson ready to work. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Tovar gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
That one pushed foul. The wind of the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. In the air, right field. Jones settles underneath it, makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Ronald.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr., fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Smoked into left, base hit. And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit.
He was all over that one. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Austin Riley. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Runner on the go. Bounce to third. McMahon fires over to first. And that is the inning. One left for Atlanta. Scoreless after one. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now here's Nolan Jones. Right, back to work. And ball one to the right fielder. Here comes a pitch. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. That's a laser base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Oh, 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. This one popped up. Albies makes the grab. 1 down. Randall Grichuk now. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two on the way. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so just makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Harold Castro stands in. First pitch just misses. There's the strike. Jones at second with 2 down. Out to short, Arcia. Slings it across. 3rd out. So one left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Here's a rocket out to left. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Batting 6. The first baseman.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind to kick the pitch. He goes down looking. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 4 for 13 in the series entering this one. And first offering is fouled off. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Tovar settles under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back at Truist Park, leading off, Brenton Doyle.
Number 9, Brenton Doyle.
Right, back to work. Doyle, 24 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that's in for a strike. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Hits the top of the wall. Acuna throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Back up the middle and a base hit. Profar headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. In there for strike 1. To the right side. He'll do it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing across, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Atlanta, and now here is Sean Murphy. Murphy will handle the catching duties in this one in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. And here it comes. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. And the righty deals. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Here's Orlando Arcia. Now fly ball to right center. Doyle moving back for this one. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now at the plate, Michael Harris. Fly to left his first time up. Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Down in order go the Braves. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Elias Diaz. And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Arcia hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. Doubled his first time up.
Hey! 0-1.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Oh, he gloves it. Fires over to d'Arnaud. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Mike Moustakas. He popped out his first time. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That misses, and the count even 1-1. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Right side. Acuna there. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now it's the Braves DH, Vaughn Grissom. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 at the count.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll touch them all. His 18th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. This to third. McMahon. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Got him swinging. Two outs, base is empty. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1. Slice down the right side. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First time up was a pop out. There's a strike. The pitch. And a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. That's out number 3. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Rockies baseball on The Show, Colorado. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Randal Grichuk. The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ripped, but it curls foul. In the dirt. Murphy fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So in now for Colorado, Harold Castro. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. One gone, runner at first. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Kicks and deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two-0. And that's in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Castro, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. This to center field. Harris racing after it. Pulls it in on the run. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Next is the DH. A switch hitter. Jurickson Profar. That one at the knees for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that'll do it. The Rockies strand one. They're still down. It's 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. right-hander back to work. And strike one to the catcher. That one ripped, but foul. On to Moustakas, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. Tovar with a relay throw. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at first with one gone. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. Lined into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Harris around third. He scores, and they lead by 4. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Foul ball there.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Oh, 2 now. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Braves 4 and the Rockies nothing. Back at Truist Park, top 6. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Right, back to work. Just missed. And it's 1-1. Righty to the plate.
2-1.
High fly ball out into left center field. Harris after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped right center field. And it is gone. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His 12th of the season, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Next to hit, Elias Diaz. That's a strike. Diaz, 32 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. The wind of the pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Jones in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the 3rd out. The Rockies get 1 by way of the long ball. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Brent Suter on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Brent Suter.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. In for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Brings it in, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Travis.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got it by him for the K.
Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Braves go down quickly here as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7. So in now for Colorado, Mike Moustakas. The wind and the pitch. Here's a strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Anderson warming up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Moustakas with a big swing and a drive to right. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Throws to second. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So digging in, Randall Grichuk. That's in there. That's strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The second baseman, Harold Castro.
And now it's going to be Harold Castro. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Runner leads away at second. Base hit center field. Moose rounds third, headed for the plate. throw is offline, and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. First pitch, not close. The tying run at the plate. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Rolled to short, could be 2. Over to Albies. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. Back here at the ballpark. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher, John Murphy.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jake Bird.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Jake Bird.
And he deals. Called strike right there. Next offering is fouled back. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Orlando Arcia, the next to hit.
Orlando Arcia.
In there, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to short. On to Moustakas. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
So up next, Michael Harris. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly, but they still lead this one 4-2. New pitcher now, Raisel Iglesias.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies. The wide to kick the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. A.J. Minter, the left-hander, up and throwing. And the righty deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Right side. Albies slings to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. That one missed. There's the strike. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Darno. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered here in this one. Ball one, no strikes. That misses off the outside edge. 2 outs. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Acuna throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So next will be the the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Elias Diaz. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's the Braves DH, Vaughn Grissom. So they turn things over to the righty, Pierce Johnson. 32nd appearance.
Number 36, Pierce Johnson.
The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Riley stands in now and watches strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grichuk makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. A.J. Minter takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. Minter, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Now the 0-1. That one to first, and he grabs it foul. Center field. Harris makes the grab, one away. Mike Moustakas digging in for the Rockies. Ball one low. And that's in there at the knees.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And 1-2. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Grichuk in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves win the series as they take 3 out of 4 on the weekend.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd
Daddy Warbucks like Warhol with it in a paintbrush. I'm AWOL, but I
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Ronald Acuna Jr. had a total of 3 RBIs on the day, leading the Braves to a win against Colorado 4-2. As of today, he is the National League leader in slugging percentage. At the start of the day, the Braves are in 3rd place in the NL East, while the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. The Cleveland Guardians completed a 3-game series sweep as they got a road win against Arizona 2-1. Heading into the day, the Diamondbacks are in 3rd place in the NL West, and the Guardians sit in 1st place in the American League Central Division. Clayton Kershaw got the win number 7 thus far as the Dodgers defeated the rival Giants 3-1. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. Entering the day's action, the Dodgers are leading the National League West, while the Giants are 4th in the division. The Rays got 11 hits overall as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 4-0. In the standings, the Padres sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division, and the Rays are in 2nd place in the AL East. Ryan Helsley earned his first victory of the season as St. Louis bested the Mets 5-2. As of today, the Mets are in 2nd place in the NL East, and the Cardinals are atop the NL Central. The Nationals got 12 hits in this one as they beat the visiting Marlins 2-1. As of right now, the Nationals are in last place in the NL East, while the Marlins are 4th in the division. Adrian Sampson got his 2nd W of the season as the Cubs downed the Orioles 6-2. Heading into the day, the Cubs sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division, while the Orioles sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division. The Pirates earned the 3-game series sweep as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 2-1. It was their 5th straight victory. Entering the day's action, the Brewers are in 2nd place in the NL Central, while the Pirates are 3rd in the division. Chris Sale won his 4th game thus far, leading the Bo Sox to the win over the rival Yankees 3-2. At the start of the day, the Red Sox are in 4th place in the AL East, and the Yankees are at the bottom of the division. The Kansas City Royals totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 3-2. As of today, the Royals are in last place in the AL Central, while the Angels sit in 2nd place in the American League West. The Tigers' right fielder, number 30, really cashed in at the dish with 3 hits and 6 RBIs, helping lead the Tigers past the Twins 13-3. Heading into the day, the Twins are in 2nd place in the AL Central, while the Tigers are 4th in the division. Tony Santillan earned win number 7 this season as the Reds took care of the Astros 3-2. In the standings, the Astros are atop the American League West, while the Reds are in last place in the NL Central. The Phillies combined to allow only 4 hits as they dismantled the A's 13-1. As of right now, the A's are in last place in the AL West, and the Phillies are in 1st place in the NL East. The Mariners combined for 4 total home runs as they got the extra innings win over the White Sox 7-6. Entering the day's action, the Mariners are in 4th place in the AL West, while the White Sox sit in 3rd place in the American League Central. The Toronto Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-1. As of today, the Rangers sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, while the Blue Jays sit in 1st place in the American League Eastern Division. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.